How important is college to success in life? Let's talk about that in this video.
Subscribe now.
So one of the questions that I had from my buddy Scott, he asked if school, if university was important in life, what I thought, yes or no. I want to talk about that more in this video. So when I'm interviewing applicants here, often people will start off the interview when I ask them to tell me a bit about themselves by telling me where they went to college. And one of my pet peeves is sometimes people will come in and said, I went to XYZ college, it's very prestigious here in the Philippines, and my eyes begin to roll because I could not care less where somebody went to college and I'm not impressed by your degree. However, I think that there are some helpful things with college and some things that give people a false sense of security. So the first thing I want to look at is what are the types of things that make college not very helpful. So the first thing is, if you go to college because you expect it to give you all of the knowledge you'll ever need on a subject, it's a complete waste of time. The reality is, in the times that we live, knowledge grows so quickly. What there is to learn about any particular subject changes so rapidly that by the time you finish college and have learned everything the college teaches you about a particular subject, you're already behind the time because there's already been so many new advancements. I think about people that come to apply for us here for a web developer, for example. If people are fresh grads, they just got out of university, almost every single time the university hasn't even taught them something simple like WordPress. Now WordPress is used with more than half of the websites that are built, that are in existence. So just imagine, you go to college, you spend 4 years, maybe even 6 years if you do post-grad, to learn to be an excellent web developer. You go to one of these prestigious colleges here, and this is often the same in the US. And then when you graduate, you go to apply to a company like Purple Cow, and you realize that what they need, the number one thing that they look for, and what 99% of all of our clients ask for, you weren't even taught for one day in all of that time you went to college. So this is a very common thing that I find. Same with people that apply for us with digital marketers. They'll go through, they'll take a marketing degree, and they'll find that the types of things that we need done with digital marketing, that they weren't even taught those types of things. So do you need a college degree to teach you everything that you need to know? You really don't. So often you really are going to need to do that study on your own. You're going to need to look online for courses that actually teach you the skills that you really need. And if you're thinking about applying to a college for a particular field, I'd really highly recommend that you talk to an employer in that field, ask them the type of skills that they would be looking for, and then before you apply to that college, and then ask the university if they're going to teach you the skills that you're going to need. The second thing that I would say is that if you think that going to college is going to make you successful, don't go to college. It's going to leave you empty. In reality, so many people spend a lot on college. They graduate and they go work some minimum wage job somewhere, and they have to figure out how to pay back college debt, and they are just a bit disillusioned that this college degree didn't magically make them successful. The thing is, people are far more impressed with real life experience. What you know, how long you've been doing something, your initiative, who you are as a person, than they are simply with a degree. And the types of employers that are impressed purely with a college degree, I think are getting less by the year. So you will make yourself successful by who you are, by your persistence, by your resourcefulness, by your initiative. That's why college alone isn't going to make you successful. So, am I totally negative about college? Do I think that there's no good reason to go? Of course I don't think that. I went to college myself, though I gotta say, when I went to college, it had zero to do with business, zero to do with digital marketing or food or any of the type of businesses that I have today. But the reason that I found college helpful, and the reason that I think you may find it helpful as well, is that if you go to a great college that has very high standards for learning, you are going to learn how to learn in college. What do I mean by that? So in life, there are things that others will teach you, and there are things that you're gonna learn by experience and learn by reading or listening to podcasts or other means like that, watching YouTube even. But college often is only gonna teach you some of the basic things that you need to know about whatever it is you're studying. College, however, can help produce the disciplines in you that you need to research primary source materials, to really see different perspectives on things, to be disciplined, to learn how to write things out in papers and to develop your own thoughts and logic and different things like that that could be very helpful in everyday life in the future. So if you go to college expecting for it to be a magic bullet, some panacea that's gonna fix all of your needs for life, you're probably gonna be let down. But if you go to college seeking to learn some specific knowledge, but most importantly, learning how to teach yourself and become your own teacher in life, I think that college is a great help. That said, there's so many amazing resources online, and you could even see a lot of the major universities out there, Berkeley or MIT or Harvard, Yale, all of these colleges also have a lot of free courses online where they're teaching the same exact content. They're just not full credit, but so often these courses are free. So use the resources that you have. Not everybody could afford college, but everybody could learn how to learn. Everybody could take advantage of the knowledge of the best universities in the world just for free. So I challenge you, pick something that you want to learn every day of your life. Keep always teaching yourself how to learn more, how to grow more, and whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're passionate. And if you're the type of person that's always seeking to learn just a little bit more each day, that is going to be far more successful than a university degree will ever be. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd love to get your opinion. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, guys, thank you so much for your support and taking the time to watch, and take care.